Hey everybody, how you guys doing? Welcome to the cottage and welcome to mini readings. This is where you get an opportunity to get a quick answer to your burning question or questions because you can definitely book more than one. If you would like to book a mini reading, the link is pinned at the top of this video. If you catch us during the live, if you catch us afterwards, we'll tune into the next mini read and hopefully we can catch you then. I hope everybody is having a great evening. Welcome in, everybody. How you guys doing? Hello. What's up? What's up? How you guys doing? Let me get over to the hang on just a second. Let me get my ish together. Here we go. How's everybody doing? Welcome in. Hello. I've got the order that we have booked so far up at the top of the here at the bottom. I will update that from time to time. Okay. Hey Susie. Hey Natalie. What's up? How you guys doing? Hey Jason. How you doing? Good to see everybody. Greetings. How you guys doing? Let's do the sound bowl. Here we go. Hey Britt. What's up? Let's do the sound bowl, everybody. Here we go. There we go. Well, hey, beautiful Cappy. How are you doing? Good to see everybody. Hello. All right, we're going to get started on the reading. Hey, Tia, what's up? How you doing? Hello. Howdy, everybody. We're getting ready to read for Stacy. She is up first. All right, let's go see what Stacy is up to. Let's see what Stacy is asking about. Let's go over here to my list and read Stacy's question. Here we go. There we go, Stacy M. All right, Stacy, let's see what we got. Does my Taurus neighbor have a crush on me? Okay, Stacy, let's see what this Taurus neighbor is about. Here we go, Miss Stacy. What about this Taurus neighbor? Does the Taurus neighbor have a crush on Stephanie? On Stacy. God, I'm so sorry, Stacy. Does the Taurus neighbor have a crush on Stacy? Give me the Taurus neighbor towards Stacy, please. Give me this Taurus neighbor towards Stacy. Give me the Taurus neighbor towards Stacy, please. What is the neighbor's thoughts and feelings towards Stacy? This Taurus neighbor. The thoughts and feelings towards Stacy, please. Let's get the energies here and see what we can come up with. Here we go. Justice. The World. King of Wands. He is attracted. He does find you attractive. He may feel like there's something that he's got to take care of before he can pursue anything with you. This Taurus neighbor. There may be a pending issue. Could be a legal issue. But there's something here that he's got to finish out. There's something pending here. Let's see here. But he's definitely attracted to you. No doubt. King of Wands, he thinks you're a hottie. He thinks she's a hottie. Oh, yeah. You know what? He is being secretive about his feelings. This Taurus neighbor, 7 of Wands is in reverse. He's very interested in you. The Hermit card, he's being kind of quiet about it. He may feel like he's got to go through something with family or a move, okay? Something to do with his home, and then he's going to open up about it. That's what I get. So, yeah. Heck yeah. I like that for you, Stacy. Next up is Natalie. Let's see what's up. Let's see what Miss Natalie is doing here. Let's go, Miss Natalie. Let's see. Let's roll. Here we go, Natalie. What you got here? Where did we go? Why can't I see? There it is. Okay. God, I was having a brain fart. Okay, here we go. Love you too, by the way. What's coming up for me in love, baby? Let's see. All right, Miss Natalie. What does Natalie need to know about romance going forward? What does Natalie need to know about romance going forward? What does Natalie need to know about romance going forward, please? What does Natalie need to know about romance going forward? What does Natalie need to know about romance going forward? Let's shuffle one more time. Hang on a minute. Let's see here. What does Natalie need to know going forward about romance? Let's take a look. See what we can find out, love. Let's see what we can find out. I feel like this. I feel like there are some things here. There's some issues here that you kind of need to move past and gain some balance within yourself. Okay. I don't see anything happening immediately. The Six of Wands is in reverse. That's a card of kind of going inward. The Five of Cups in reverse kind of speaks to somebody needing to heal, do some healing here. Okay. If that makes sense. All right. Somebody needing to do some healing. The Two of Pentacles is here. There's more information that you need to work on before you really make a decision to move forward pursuing romance. Okay. You may have some people coming towards you, but I'm not sure that the timing is good right now for you, Natalie. I'm not sure that the timing is the best. I will say that. Let's just get a little bit more on this and see. Yeah, the Death card, you got to get, there's some shadow work here. You don't realize it, but you've got some things going on that is going to be blocking things, okay, from really being long term until you work on yourself. This is my one major arcana. This is literally the card that says you need to do some shadow work. Girl, you need to do some shadow work, right? There's some big shadow work issues as far as things that are here. I think down the road, yeah, you'll have the love of a lifetime with the King of Cups, but right now, this is what's blocking it right now. Okay, kind of needing to go inside, Natalie. So I don't see anything really viable until you do that. The longer you put off shadow work, the longer you put off finding something lasting, long-term, and viable. That's what I've got here for you, Natalie. Now that may be tough, but you know what? My cards are very honest. Yeah, right. And so that's what I have here. That's what I have here. Let's go to Michelle. Let's go to Michelle. Let's see what we have here. One thing about it, you don't pay me to tickle your ears. You pay me to tell you the truth. You pay me. I want to give you the truth, right? Even if it's hard, right? And that's, I have to be honest about what my cards say. And I know sometimes it's hard. I know it is. It's hard to tell y'all. It's hard for you because you got to hear it. It's hard for me because I got to tell you, right? And it sucks. But I'm going to tell you what. I can't lay my head on the pillow at night if I'm not honest about what my cards are telling me, even in general readings here and then in true personal private readings as well, right? That's just me. I can't live with myself, y'all. I can't do business like that. That's just not ethical, right? So I hope y'all understand that sometimes I don't want anybody to ever think that I don't have compassion. I know what it's like to need to do a crap ton of shadow work. My God, when I first came to the tarot community, oh God, y'all, I was a busted up mess. Okay. And I've done a lot of, I won't say I'm perfect. No, we're never there, but I've done a lot of work on myself. Okay. And that's why I'm a lot happier and a lot, having a lot better experiences in my life, if that makes sense. So anyway, all right, next up is Michelle. Michelle says, I cut off contact with a Libra ex 2 months ago as he was still lying to me, and I've been doing my best to move on. Is he likely to turn up again soon or text as I want to be strong against the manipulation, or has he moved on? Okay, so let's take a look at what we can expect. Give me a minute. I'm going to get a sip of water. All right. Are we likely to hear from the Libra? Are we likely to hear is Michelle likely to hear from this Libra? Is Michelle likely to hear from this Libra? Is Michelle likely to hear from this Libra? Is Michelle likely to hear from the Libra? Is Michelle likely to hear from this ex-Libra? What do the energies look like for Michelle to hear from this ex-Libra? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Hey, little cherry, how you doing? What's the energy like? Ace of Swords, Page of Swords, the Lovers. It looks like you may hear from this person. It looks like you may have some communication coming in. I do have some communication here. Give me just a minute on this, Michelle. Hey, Maya. Give me a minute on this and let me see what I can find out. He's going to tell you, hold on a minute. Hang on a minute. I think he keeps tabs on you. I think he watches you with the Page of Swords. That's another thing, Michelle. King of Wands. Justice. He's got an apology to make. Nine of Cups. I think he may want to go round. He wants to go round. He wants to get back together. All right. He's going to be making an apology. Just so you know. Just so you know. All right. All right. Hey, Maya. So yes, they are. And if it tells you everything you need to know on the bottom of the screen where it says the price and how to book. And at the top of this chat, you'll see how to book. Okay. All right. But that's what I've got. We need to update the list. After Elizabeth is Tina R and Susanna A. Hey, Stacy. How you doing? So, Stacy, I read for you first. Go to back up about 10 minutes. Rewind about 10 minutes, Stacy, if you missed it, and you can see your reading, okay? All right, I'm going to update the list real quick, and then we are going to, Tanya is up next. Let's see what we've got here. All right, so after Elizabeth, we have Tina and Susanna. All right, here we go. And I will put that up here. Okay, Stacy. And thank you for booking a mini reading, by the way. Here we go. And then we'll pin this up on there. Oh, okay. You're a Scorpio. Well, hello, Scorpio. How you doing? How you doing? You're a Libra rising. Your sun might be in the 12th house. I think, no, second house. Never mind. I said that backwards. You're an aqua moon. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, let's go, Tanya. Let's see what's up. My little Scorpio friend. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Let me see if I can find your question. There we go. Here we go. All right, Miss Tanya. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. This is Tia. Tanya, I don't know which one you... TR. You must be Tina. You must be Tina. Okay, never mind. All right, this is Tia, the Taurus. Okay, all right, Tia, you are up next. Okay, wondering how my person currently views me, if there's a future of my eyesight is obscured with this connection. Oh, let's take a look. Let's take a look and see what the energies are between you and this person, Tia. Let's take a look, love bug. Let's take a look at you and this person and the energies between you two, okay? What are the energies between Tia and the person that she has asked about? What are the energies right now? What are the energies right now? I'm going to do it. Let's back up. I want to look at your person towards you, because that's actually what you ask about, how your person currently views you, if there's a future. All right. I'm going to get your person's energy toward you, Tia. Let's do it that way. Your person's energy towards you. Now and going forward, what do things look like here? What do things look like here? What's the overall energy of this person towards Tia, the Taurus? That's a lot of T's, right? What are the energies of this person towards Tia? Let's take a look. What are the energies of this person towards Tia, please? The energies of this person towards Tia. Let's take a look. See what we can find out for you, sweetie. So we have the Magician in the reverse, 4 of Wands in reverse, 3 of Cups. You know what's interesting is this. Your person is feeling powerless in this thing. They may feel like things are unstable between you two, but they want a reunion. That's crazy, isn't it? Your person wants, in spite of the instability between you two, this person wants a reunion. Three of Cups. That's crazy. The Four of Wands here in reverse. Okay. They feel like things are super unstable, like things are powerless, and they don't really know how to, it's almost like they, it's funny because I'm going back to what you said about this. You said, I've never been crazy about someone, but the hot and cold cycle. It's almost like you guys both feel like this, like you both feel like it's unstable. Okay. But yet they want a reunion with you. You want to work, obviously, you want to work things out with them, or we wouldn't be, you wouldn't book this reading, right? And you say, I've never been crazier about someone. But I almost wonder, Tia, if there is a deeper reason here why you guys are so crazy attracted to each other. Sometimes plutonic connections, not platonic, but plutonic, like the planet Pluto. Sometimes trauma bonds can create this insanity like you are describing, and like I'm seeing your person described to me. Okay. All right. He's so flighty at times when I show him my feelings, right? Yeah, I mean, I feel like this person loves being around you the good times, but the other times they kind of feel powerless. I feel like maybe, and I'll be honest with you, this hot and cold thing will continue. I ain't got to pull cards on that. That will continue. And let me tell you what causes that: unhealed wounds on both sides. If there's if there is unhealed wounds on one side of a connection, it's on the other. It's impossible otherwise. Okay, for two people to be so especially with the insane connection that the crazy attraction that you guys, the pull that you have towards each other. Okay, that's not going to change. I think this person feels very strongly connected to you. I think you do them. And I think I could tell you why. But I can pull cards on it. I can pull cards on it. But I feel as though that crazy attraction that you guys have towards each other, the instability. High Priestess is in the reverse. Seven of Cups. That's the feeling of being... Oh, the Seven of Cups is a card about illusions. All right, we're going to talk about something. This is going to be hard to you. I'm going to try to say this in a very loving way. I will tell you something. What you may not realize. Okay. There's things that get mistaken for love that aren't love. And those things that draw us to people that feel like we can't walk away from a person, that crazy, insane magnetism, right? Where even when you want to walk away from someone, you can't. Oftentimes that's not love, and it's obsession and or trauma bond. Okay. That is much stronger pull than love. Tia, this was one of the hardest things I ever had to face in my own journey. Okay. In fact, I was in a combination Plutonic and Neptunian connection. In my case, I had illusions about what it really was. And you could actually, I figured this out many years later when I finally figured out astrology, and I could look at our synastry chart, okay, to where I could see how our planetary placements intersected with each other. And there was a plutonic connection, which was obsession on both sides. Okay. And there was also a Neptunian connection where we had an illusion about what we really were in. And the illusion it was an obsession in not love. And we both didn't know it. We thought it was something different than what it was. Right. And so it took me a long time to understand. Now, in this case, maybe it's plutonic, maybe it's Neptunian, maybe it's a trauma bond. Okay. And I will tell you, and usually those usually, if you have one or the other, Plutonic or Neptunian, trauma bond is going to be there too. Okay, you'll have trauma bond regardless if you have the other ones. Okay, and what happens is you get two unhealed people. Okay, because you have to be unhealed to attract another person that's unhealed, and you get this tumultuous hot and cold. Okay, you get this tumultuous hot and cold, and until those people completely separate, completely, and go into solitude. Do not date. Do not pass go. Do not collect $100. And that's hard. You know, my mantra used to be, best way to get over one man is to get under another. I lived and died by that thing. And all I did was mess myself up more and create deeper wounds and make a bigger mess for me to have to clean up when I finally started doing the healing. Okay. But the longer we put this off, the longer we will put off finding viable love. If you were to try to go out and find somebody else right now, you'd have the same experience, just with a different person, because that's energetically what you are in resonance with, right? Because that's energetically what you're so very attracted to right now, if that makes sense. And so that's why you've got all this craziness going on. He feels it too, no doubt. Will the situation change? No, no, no. There, you know, I've got a card of really trying to ignore your higher self here, ignoring your better judgment, impulsive decisions. Okay, very flighty here. This card right here, 7 of Cups, speaks to illusion. You know what? Me too, Michaela. This actually catapulted my own spiritual awakening. It took me a long, I'm going to tell you something. It took me a long time to be able to say this. I bet Michaela would say the same thing about her experience too. Took me a long time to be able to say this, but I'm grateful for it, because I would not be where I am today. I would still be miserable. I spent my entire life miserable. This was a big, what I call, you can call it whatever you want. This is a big soul contract that was a bump contract. What do I mean by that? This person that I was in this connection in, very much supposed to happen. It needed to put me on the track that I needed to be on. And I needed something very tumultuous to get my fucking attention, right? If that makes sense. And I think, Tia, if I could, I really believe that you're in something similar, like a bump contract, to really, it's almost like you're having a wreck with someone, but it was planned. Okay. It's like a divine intervention. The divine is really using this experience to, boom, put you on the track you're supposed to be on. And it can feel like a tower. It can feel like a big train wreck. In many ways it is, but it's also needed, right? Yeah. See if that helps, right? Yeah, very much. Right, Brittany? So I hope that helps. I know that was a tough one, Tia, but maybe it brought some clarity to you. All right. Now let's go to, up next is Susie. You know, Britt, just let him watch the reading I just did for Tia. Tia probably wouldn't mind me sharing that, right? There you go. All right, up next is Susie. Hey, Susie, how you doing? Will my friend, coworker ever ask me out? You said alternative question. Okay. I can look at whether or not that's fine. We can look at whether or not you might get an invite from, or some kind of move towards you from this coworker. Let's take a look. You're a Capricorn? Okay, I got you. Thank you, Tia. You're the sweetest. I appreciate you. I see you, Anastasia. I saw you popped in. Let's look at this coworker. All right. Let's look at Susie's coworker. Future actions towards Susie. Future actions towards Susie, please. I do too. That's so cute. I just realized the doggy has, look, I'm going to pin that. Can y'all see? Isn't that cute? The little doggy sunglasses. That's adorable. I love that. All right. I lost my list. Let me go back and get it. Well, I'll repost the list in a minute. Y'all just give me a minute. All right. Here we go. The coworker's actions towards Susie, please. The coworker's actions towards Susie. Coworker's actions towards Susie. Coworker's actions towards Susie. The coworker's actions towards Susie. Are there any actions going forward from this coworker towards Susie Cube? Let's take a look. Here we go. Knight of Wands, yeah. Two of Cups, heck yeah. Two of Wands. I feel like he definitely will. And I don't think it's that far away. And I honestly feel like you guys are going to end up in a relationship. I sure do. Right here. There's some potential here. I think he's going to make a decision. Knight of Wands. That's forward movement. That's fast. Okay. There you go. That's pretty straightforward, Susie Q. I feel like it, and I don't think it's that far away. Fire moves fast. Fire is a fast energy. Air is a fast energy as well. Fire is probably the faster one. Fire don't play around. It's Knight of Wands. Interesting. Why do I get that traveler distance? I don't know. Might ask you to go somewhere with them. This person might he thinks you're pretty. He thinks you're a hottie. I'm telling you, I think this thing could grow. I got a Two of Cups here, Empress, Two of Wands. I think so. Yeah. I think this might be lasting. This could get pretty serious. Okay, then. I ain't going to keep pulling, Susie. I don't want to rain on this parade. It looks pretty darn good. That's pretty awesome. I like that reading for you. Yay. Yep, bow chica wow. I think he is sexually attractive. That Knight of Wands. Yeah, that's a... Yeah. Oh, thanks, Susie. Thank you so much. All right, let me go ahead. I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to update my list real quick. Sierra is up next. Let's see here. Yeah, oh, okay. I got you. You're Sierra, huh? Okay. All right, Miss Sierra, what you doing? All right, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up with Miss Sierra. All right, Sierra. Leo. Oh, I read for Leos today. Is my person open to communicating and coming together? I met my person, a Gemini, okay, a month ago. Passionate connection right away. He randomly stopped talking to me, said he needed space. Damn it. Okay, sorry. I asked if it was because he wanted to see other people. He said no. I did blow up at him on the phone. I did blow up at him days later. Accused him of using me for sex. He said, bro, what? And I never texted back. It has been a week. Oh, and you even gave me your screen name. Thank you for that. God, you are dealing with a Gemini male through and freaking through. Through and freaking through. All right, let's see here. Let's see what's up. Bro, what? Okay, let's see what we can find out. Where's this Gemini male in things? Where is this Gemini? Aquarius moon and Scorpio rising. Oh, wow. Okay. Remind me, Sierra, to tell you the Brittany. Brittany, don't tell her I'm telling the story, but I know it's partly you, but I'm telling our story. After I read for you, Sierra, I'll tell you the story. Here we go. Where is this Gemini towards Sierra, the Leo? Where is this Gemini? Is Gemini wanting to communicate or come together? Where is this? What are the energies of this Gemini right now towards Sierra, the Leo? What are the energies right now? Towards Sierra, the Leo, from the Gemini, please. From the Gemini. Let's see here. Let's take a look. Not yet. Not yet, Elizabeth. You're coming up. You're on the list. The moon. He ain't doing nothing. Well, I take that back. He's not doing anything, but he kind of is. He is keeping tabs on you, believe it or not. Sarah, I don't know if you have social media or not, but he's watching. He ain't doing nothing else. God, he's acting so withdrawn. The moon card, you know what I think? I think he is confused with the moon card here. That's why he's not doing anything. But he is watching the hell out of you. I think he's wondering what the hell you're up to be honest with you. What if Sierra reached out to him? What if Sierra reached out to him? I think he's confused. Or he doesn't know where he stands with you. I think that's a more accurate thing with that moon card. I think he doesn't know where he stands with you, Sierra. What if you reach out to him again? What if Sierra reached out to the Gemini? What if Sierra reached out to the Gemini? You know, what's interesting is this. I think he would. Okay, listen, this is funny. Here's what I've got: the Nine of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Star card. All right. I think he would be a bit surprised. It might be a bit of a mind fuck, which is not hard to do with Geminis. We're Mercury ruled. I think you know that I'm a Gemini too. Now Gemini males are different than us, but either way, it's not hard to, kind of like, wait, what's she doing here? But the King of Swords, I think he's going to try to play it cool with you, not in a bad way. Okay, he's just going to try to be like, okay. But I don't think he's going to be, but he's going to have a renewed hope with the Star card in the upright. He's going to be like, okay, well, maybe there is something here. I think he's kind of feeling, he might be in the blues a little bit with this moon card too. All right, that maybe he's withdrawn right now. Let me clarify this moon card, Sierra, a little bit. Give me a minute and I want to clarify this for you. Tell me more about this moon card. Just clarify for me a little bit for Sierra, please, on this moon card. Let's get real specific and see exactly what that's about. Strength card, holding back, Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, the thing about High Priestess in the reverse. He may feel like you don't want to talk to him. I think he's in the blues. I think Five of Wands in reverse. He's like, well, let me just, he may feel like you're mad at him. He may feel like if you reach out with the Five of Wands in reverse, that you may be a bit combative towards him. You know what? I think eventually he would reach out to you. I think eventually I think he would reach out to you, but I don't know that it's anytime soon. Okay. He may be feeling like, well, with the Five of Wands in reverse, and then we're coming into the Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles here. He may be thinking, let me let her cool off. Let me let her cool off a little bit. Okay. That may be what he's thinking. So I think that's why, okay, that kind of makes sense that when I asked the question, what if you were to reach out to him and it would be a bit of a mind funk? I think he'd be a little bit surprised to hear from you, right? A little bit surprised to be like, wait, what? If that makes sense. Okay, yeah, that's what I've got here. Heaven help you, though. Gemini males are difficult. Okay, story time, Sierra. Brittany, I'm telling our story. All right, listen. By the way, Sierra, Brittany that you saw earlier, the one that commented, did someone say Gemini male? Brittany's been watching me. Brittany, you've been watching me for probably over a year. Brittany, right after she first started watching me, and I thought she was hilarious from day one. Okay. I don't know what it was. It was just, and she's like a young thing. I mean, she's young. She's probably about my daughter's age. She's so darn young, but she's also real funny and cheeky. Right. And just, fun and funny. Brittany's a Capricorn. Okay. I can't remember what the heck we were talking about. I think I was doing a reading, Brittany. I may have been doing mini readings. I don't know. I was throwing cards, I'm sure. And she was in my chat, and I had seen her just a couple of times in my chat. Okay. And she said, if I date one more Gemini male, I'll have a Yahtzee. And I lost my composure. I literally fell the fuck out. I'm telling you, I lost it. And I was laughing so hard. She screenshot it. I pinned that comment. Okay, I put it like I did this. I know I do too. I pinned her comment over here like this, right? And I was like, oh my God, it was funny as, and I probably laughed for like, I cried. I laughed so hard. It was so damn funny. Anyway, she's hit a Yahtzee now. How are things going with the latest, right? How are things going with the fifth Gemini? But anyway, I fell the fuck out. I was like, I'm like, I don't know what you're doing, girl. But right. Oh, it was freaking hilarious. I know what's funny is I actually like to play Yahtzee. What do you, no, I'm not done reading. I'm not done reading. You stay here. You're okay. You're fine. Go lay down in your bed. Go over there and lay down, Carolina. Go lay down in the bed. Get in the bed. Do you want me to let you out or you can go out with sister? Is she out there? I don't know. Yeah, the last I knew that had been going really well with that Gemini. So, yay. Good on you. Anyway, sorry, Sierra. I just thought dealing with a Gemini male, you probably find that hilarious. That story, and anyway, she screenshotted that of me whenever I had pinned that comment, and I still have it somewhere on my phone. It was freaking funny. That is good. That is good. You're welcome, Sierra. You are quite welcome. All right, next up is Anastasia. Let me update the list real quick because I got to put it back on the screen. Is Anastasia here or is she going to check in later? Sometimes she checks in later. Let's see here. Copy. Here we go. I remember you say he never did pay you back, that little turd. Little shyster. All right, there's our list. We're rocking and rolling. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right, Anastasia, to check in with the Cancer. Okay. He only gave you 100 and then ghosted. Sorry, I had ice in my mouth. I can't believe that. Yeah, I can. I actually can. I'm laughing because you got Daddy Saturn up there. I swear to God, you ain't lying. He don't know, does he, Brittany? Daddy Saddy always comes around. All right, Anastasia, let's read for you. He might lose his hair. You ain't lying. Let's check in on the Cancer for Anastasia, please. What's going on with this Cancer towards Anastasia? The Cancer towards Anastasia. The Cancer towards Anastasia. What's going on with this Cancer towards Anastasia? What's going on with this Cancer towards Anastasia? Cancer towards Anastasia. Queen of Wands in reverse. Justice. Devil in reverse. He's got some doubts here. With the Queen of Wands in reverse. Got some doubts. This Cancer may feel like you don't find him attractive anymore, Anastasia. The Justice card, he doesn't want things to go badly between you two. He doesn't want things to go badly. He wants to be fair. He wants to be fair towards you, but the Devil is in reverse. It's a little bit bothersome here. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. You know, he wishes he would like for things to work out between you two with the Ten of Swords in reverse, but he's almost wondered if he's better off to move on with the Five of Cups in reverse. He doesn't open up to you. Page of Pentacles in reverse. He needs to open up to you, and he doesn't. Right? Yes, Liz. She bought 2 in a row. You can do that. You sure can. I feel like Anastasia, there's things on this person's mind, doubts that they don't open up to you about with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like on the one hand, this Cancer would like, okay, for things to work out, but on the other, they're wondering if they're just better off to move on. Two of Swords in reverse. Again, they don't want to end on bad terms, but Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They just don't feel like they're on shaky ground. They may not trust you with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse either. Okay, they just feel, yeah, Ten of Cups in reverse. I think the main thing that I'm picking on this Cancer now is it's kind of like this, Anastasia. The Cancer feels like there is a wish that this could work out, but kind of a resolve that they feel like they're going to lose you, or that that's not going to work out. All right. They may feel like they're on real shaky ground. All right. They don't, above all, what I'm getting with the Two of Swords in reverse and the Justice card in the upright, above all, they want things to be peaceful between you two. All right. But they don't know that this is going to last with this Ten of Cups in reverse. That's where they are. They're feeling a lot of doubt here. Okay. Feeling a lot of doubt. That's where the Cancer is right now. You can, Suzanne. You sure can. Absolutely. That's what I've got, love. That's where the Cancer is. I don't think the Cancer is really going to open up to you about their concerns. All right. You know, the thing is they feel like this Cancer feels like God. You know, this Cancer feels like you are involved with somebody or into somebody else. And the thing about it is the Cancer feels like they know the truth, and it's just one big mind fuck. Wow. That's what I got here. That's what I got. Let's go to Anastasia's second question. Let's see what we got here. Aries. Ah, okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. All right. What's going on with the Aries? Deep thoughts and feelings towards Anastasia. The Aries, deep thoughts and feelings towards Anastasia. The deep thoughts and feelings of the Aries towards Anastasia. The deep thoughts and feelings of the Aries towards Anastasia. Deep thoughts and feelings of the Aries towards Anastasia. The deep thoughts and feelings towards Anastasia. The deep thoughts and feelings of the Aries towards Anastasia, please. Ace of Swords. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Two of Cups. Page of Cups. This Aries definitely wants communication with the Ace of Swords here and the Page of Cups both coming up in the upright. All right. They feel they want you to make a decision. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. That's third party energy to the Two of Cups. They want to be with you. This Aries wants to be with you. Aries feels like you're their person. Flat out. That's what I've got here. They definitely want to talk to you. They kind of feel like, can't you see? Can't you see? Can't you see? That's kind of what I'm getting here. And then right behind that, the third party energy, then right behind that, somebody coming together, making a decision to be with someone. All right. And then Page of Cups, you know, again, communication. Let me see if I can get a little bit more on this. Let me get a little bit more on this. Six of Swords in reverse. Hierophant. I'm not going anywhere, says Aries. We need to fix this. We need to get back together. I want to marry you. Hierophant, you're my person. Flat out. Flat out. Flat out. Knight of Swords, again, wanting communication. Nine of Wands. You know what? They're kind of feeling like exhausted, but yet, you know, wanting to wait, you know, willing to wait if it takes it. Willing to wait on you if it takes it, if that makes sense. Yeah, definitely. All right, Suzanne. Okay, Liz. Let me go update the list real quick. I think I see both of you guys. Let's see. After Susanna is Elizabeth and then Suzanne. I'll update the list real quick, okay? That's what I got, Anastasia. Thank you guys both. Thank you guys for the ones of you that have booked questions. I appreciate you. Next up is Elizabeth, your first question, okay? All right, so after Susanna is Elizabeth. If I could spell. And Suzanne. Here we go. I know, right? I got to make sure I spell right and all, you know. Hey, Inua. I don't know what to say. I don't know what's going on. Oh, Kaisha, you are after Suzanne. When I update next, I will. In fact, let me just do that real quick. Let's see here. I'll just go ahead and update. Here we go. There we go. All right, here we go. Now let's go over and read for Elizabeth. By the way, I almost named my daughter Elizabeth Ann, or Ann Elizabeth, actually, like all one word. All right, Elizabeth asks, did the person play mind games with me, love bomb behavior with me from the very beginning, or were they genuine before they abruptly left? In other words, narcissistic, yeah, or avoidant. To me, one is more intentional and highly manipulative, and one is truly fear-based. I agree with you, Elizabeth. I very much agree with you on those two. There is a difference, and I agree with what you're saying. There's one that's like, yeah, like you said, more intentional. And then the behavior felt extreme and hurt extra. Ouch. Okay. Them, Capricorn, me, Leo, was not a full relationship. Half a year of interaction with each other before they left in an email. Yikes. Oh, thank you, Kaisha. All right. So I'm going to look at this Capricorn's energies towards you and see if we can break this down for you. What was the underlying reason for this behavior of the Capricorn towards Elizabeth, the Leo? What give me the underlying issues here of this Capricorn towards Elizabeth, the Leo, please? The underlying issues. What was the real underlying issue here? What was the real underlying issue? Let's take a look. The Moon, Ten of Wands in reverse, Queen of Cups. You know what? I think this person legit. All right, the Moon card has to do with unhealed wounds. It has to do with the subconscious. Fears, Ten of Wands in reverse. What gets me is this, the Queen of Cups. I want to think that this Capricorn actually had genuine emotion for you. I'm going to dig a little bit on this thing, Elizabeth. I don't get that this thing was malevolent. I think it was, I think it was more fear-based. Hang on a minute. Let me get my cards like they were when they came out. This Capricorn actually was very into, oh my God. This Capricorn was genuine. This Capricorn was genuine in their emotion. It was not love bombing. I don't know if that helps you or not, Elizabeth. It was not love bombing. I think this Capricorn legitimately With the moon card here, I think there's some unhealed wounds, probably fears. But this Capricorn actually was pretty crazy about you. Probably maybe more so than you even knew with that moon card here. I don't think this Capricorn really told you to the degree that they were into you. Tower in reverse. There you go, love bug, fear, avoidant. There it is. Whoop, there it is. There it is, Elizabeth, right there. There's the card. Avoidant. Abandonment issues, fears, fear of disaster. I'll be honest with you. I don't think it was love bombing. If anything, you know what I would put my money on based on the cards I'm seeing? I'm going to tell you this right now. This Capricorn, I think, loved you more than they let on even. Or was crazy about you than you realized that they let you know. I think that scared the crap out of them because of this fear, the avoidant issue that we talked about, okay? That's what I got. I know either way it hurts, but maybe that helps. I know, it's tricky when we deal with behaviors that are nuts, right? I mean, I hate to say that word. I don't mean it in a mean way towards the Capricorn, but it's tricky because, at the end of the day, it's like either way, they're going to hurt people, whether it's out of fear or out of, true intentional malevolent behavior. But I think if it were me, Elizabeth, I think it would make a difference, if that makes sense. Right. If that makes sense. Right. Not in the way that I read. No, not in the way that I read. No, in fact, there's only one court card here. There's only one court card here. Yeah. I don't have third party energy here. I don't look at court cards as being other women, other men, mostly, unless I've got a third party card, and I don't. I don't have anything third party. And there's quite a number of cards that could come out that could speak to third party energy if that was here. Okay. So that's what I have. We'll read your other question in a minute. We're going to switch over and read for Tina the Scorpio. But I hope that helps for you, love bug. And we'll get to you. We'll get right back over to you in just a minute for your other question. Okay. All right. Here we go. Next up is Tina Bina. Tina Bina the Scorpio. Let's take a look. The person on my mind, person of interest, their next actions and intentions, feelings. What can I tell you? Let's find out, Tina Bina. Let's see what we can find out. Good, Liz. All right, good deal. All right, let's go, Tina. The person on Tina's mind. The person on Tina's mind. The person on Tina's mind. Person on Tina's mind. The person on Tina's mind, please. The person on Tina's mind. Person on Tina's mind. One short shuffle. Okay. Let's take a look. Emperor, Seven of Swords in reverse, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Feeling like they owe you an apology, but not really reaching out. Why? There's some regret here or regret or embarrassment or remorse, but not really wanting to express it with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This person's, oh God, this person's very attracted to you. They're in love with you. They're in love with you. Two of Cups, Queen of Cups here. Okay. Very attracted to you. There's a lot of attraction here, but I don't know why this person won't reach out. I'm going to see, Tina, why is this person not really expressing themselves to you? Emperor in the upright. They may feel like if they don't want to show vulnerability. They may not want to show vulnerability. That's it. They don't want to show vulnerability, but they see you as their long-term person. They feel like if they show vulnerability, it would be a sign of weakness. I know that sounds weird, but that's what I've got. This person has got crazy feelings for you. I will say that, Tina. Crazy feelings for you and very attracted to you, but absolutely not doing anything about it. I think the guilt is actually exhausting to this person, that the remorse or regret here, and wanting to talk to you and wanting to open up to you. But yet they feel like if they open up to you about all of this, that it would show weakness. That's crazy. That's what I've got. That's what I've got. That's what I've got. That's what I've got. So Liz, everybody interprets cards differently, which is why I caution people about trying to interpret. Okay, if another tarot reader, and there are some great tarot readers, you probably know this about me, that like Tyler, for example, one of my favorite, or probably my favorite reader on YouTube. Okay, very accurate. Does he read cards differently than me? Yeah. Do I try to interpret his cards? No, I don't, because he threw them. He's the one that needs to interpret them. Okay, everybody interprets cards differently. The only time I would ever view a court card as another person if so I've got 3 court cards on the table and a third party card. I had 1 court card on the table, 1 woman, Queen of Cups. But I don't even read gender. Okay. I don't read gender. And that to me is emotion. All right. So that's what I have here. That's what I've got here. All right. That's what I've got here. So yeah, I hope that helps, Liz. All right, let's go to Susanna. I did not see him reaching out, Tina. I did not see him reaching out. In fact, I had a page reversed. Pages are messengers. And I had a page reversed, and I just got that he doesn't want to reach out. He doesn't want to open up about it because he feels like it would, be an issue with his vulnerability. I don't know if that helps, Tina, but that's what I've got. I've got that he doesn't want to reach out because of that. All right. Next up is Susanna. Let's see here. All right, Inua, I've got you on the list. In fact, you will be after Kaisha when I update the list. Let's see if James has interest in Susanna still. You said, does James still have interest? When will he come forward? It's a good thing you asked 2 questions because I couldn't read the second one because I don't read time. That is in my terms and conditions. Okay, but we will see if James still has interest in you. Okay, Susanna. What is James' thoughts and feelings towards Susanna, please? What is James' thoughts and feelings towards Susanna? What is James' thoughts and feelings towards Susanna? James' thoughts and feelings towards Susanna. James' thoughts and feelings towards Susanna, please. James' thoughts and feelings towards Susanna. Let's take a look. 8 of Cups, Death card. He feels like this is over. 5 of Pentacles. He feels like this is a done dollar, but you know what? He has thoughts of coming back around. He has thoughts of coming back around. I think ultimately he's given up and he feels like that you've walked away or he's walked away and there's no going back, but he has thoughts of coming back around with the 5 of Pentacles here in the reverse. But the Death card is the trump card. 8 of Cups, that even strengthens that. So I feel like he has thoughts of coming back around, Susanna. But I think for whatever reason, he feels like it's a done dollar. You know what? The interesting thing is this. I think you will hear from this person. I think you'll hear from this person, but I don't think he's going to make it very clear what he's interested in. I think it's going to be something that's kind of light and subtle. I think he's going to try to really hide what he wants. He's going to act like he has moved on and that he's just checking on you, thought about you, but ultimately he misses you. Ultimately, he would like to have this back. And I think if you were to say something first, Susanna, when he reaches out, I think he'd be on it like a duck on a June bug. I'll tell you that right there. I don't think he's going to tell you what he wants. He's going to be real subtle about what he wants. But at the end of the day, I think that's what he wants. And I think he's hoping that you'll say something to him about, well, can we, that. All right. That's what I got here. All right. Elizabeth, your next question is up. Let me go update the list real quick. and put Inua on here. And let's see, Elizabeth. Yeah, you're next up. That's right. I'm just making sure that I've got this right on here. Okay, here we go. Why is that? Okay, here we go. But then he chose someone else. I gotcha. All right, let me go back and look at your second question here, love. Do I have everybody on the list? 1, 2, 3. Somebody's missing. Elizabeth K. Suzanne. Mayra. Okay, Mayra. Never mind. Hang on a second. Hey, Mayra. How are you? All right, I'm fixing to put this up. I've got it in the right order now. Here we go. I got you, love. I got you. I found it. There you are. There's the correct order. There we go. Okay. All right, so let's go to, in fact, and then Inua. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, next up is Elizabeth. When he left, was it truly from a misunderstanding, or did he find something to blame it on because he was actually still involved with someone the whole time? What I can do is look at the energies around why he left. Okay. All right, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, that's going to give me more, Elizabeth. Let's see what we can find out. Give me the energies of this Capricorn when he left and walked away. Give me the energies of this Capricorn when he left. The energies of this Capricorn when he walked away. You know what? I'm going to find something out in a minute, Elizabeth, about this. Hold on a minute. The energies here. Let's see here. The energies around when he walked away. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups. I've got him having trust issues. That's what keeps coming out with that Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I've got him having trust issues. And again, that's kind of fear. I keep going back to that fear thing. I do have involvement with someone, but I don't get that as being the reason why. Nine of Swords. Again, fears, man. Fear. Six of Swords in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Here's the thing. All right, I'm going to tell you where he was in this, okay? Six of Swords in reverse. He was, in my opinion, he was in a place. I don't think he was happy where he was with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, okay? But I think that he was afraid to walk away from it. Even though I don't think he was happy, I think he walked away. He did not walk away from this because in spite of the fact that he wasn't happy, he was comfortable. And I know that may sound crazy, but when we are damaged, and he is, we will sometimes stay in situations that are toxic because they are comfortable. And because that is what we are in resonance with. Okay. If that makes sense. Okay. All right. So that's what I have here. The Nine of Swords, big fears, 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 big fears. That's where he was. Fear of walking away into the unknown, fear of a bigger disaster. Okay. It's kind of like, well, the devil that I know versus the devil that I don't know. It could be worse over there. It's bad here, but it can be even worse over there. That's what I got. That's what I got. So that's, I believe, what was in that person's mind, Elizabeth. All right, Suzanne, you are up next. All right. That's what I got. I'm just curious what's in store for me in 2024 love-wise. Who's coming in? Is it good? Scorpio sun, rising, and Venus. Triple Scorpio and a Saggy moon. Wow. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you for that. That's very sweet of you, Suzanne. Let's look at 2024 and see if we can get a quick summary. Let's look at 2024 and see if we can get a quick summary on romance for you, Suzanne. Let's see what we got here. Quick summary of 2024 for romance for Suzanne. What can you tell us in general? What can you tell us in general? 2024 for Suzanne, romance, please. 2024 for romance, please. 2024 for romance. 2024 for romance for Suzanne. Five of Wands, Eight of Cups, Devil in reverse. What I get is you cutting some toxic bullshit out. I think that's priority one. Walking away from something that I think quite honestly, Suzanne, there's some lingering energy here that you need to work through. The Devil in reverse speaks to the need for shadow work, that being a blockage here. Eight of Cups, the card of walking away. Five of Wands, drama, conflict. Okay. That was the first card out. Five of Wands, drama, conflict. Okay. Walking away from it, doing some shadow work. So I kind of feel like you may have some lessons in 2024. Unless you choose to bypass those and go straight to shadow work. But I feel like you may have some drama coming up regarding romance. Okay. I think you might manifest that. All right. If that makes sense. And I think what you have is some shadow work that is trying to get your attention. I think that's what this is. I think you may actually be, Suzanne, let me say this. If you've had some heartbreak and you've not done the shadow work and the processing of the repressed emotions that are in your subconscious, this is why you're having this. Okay. This is why you're pulling this. All right. And so energetically, you're in resonance with yet another romantic disappointment. Okay. And that's what the cards are telling me. That's what my cards are telling me is that right now, if you've had a setback that you've not done the healing on and the shadow work, then it is likely you are going to have a repeat, right? Yeah, it's likely that you're going to have a repeat of that until you take a break from romance and do some internal work. Okay, do some work. This is kind of telling me that you'll kind of rinse and repeat. Yeah, Seven of Cups, Nine of Pentacles here in the reverse, Tower in reverse. What this is telling me is that right now you're so worried about being with someone, okay, that you're kind of in an illusion, all right, and that you're kind of not wanting to see some truths here, all right. I'm going to be honest with you. I think you're so tired of being single whenever single is exactly where you need to be, okay, and maybe avoid a disaster, okay. And I think right now you've got fears of being alone, fears of being single, all right. I think that's, I think you're at a place where you feel like you got to be with somebody or you need to be with somebody. And yet that's the thing you don't need. Right. That's what I've got here. That's what I've got. It's an on and off relationship. See, I called it, didn't I? I called it, didn't I? You need to walk away from that and you need to heal. Big time. There's your issue. There's your issue. And if you're tired of it, if you're tired enough, you'll take a break from romance altogether and you'll do some shadow work and healing. But if you're not tired enough, you'll walk away from it, you'll cut it out, and you'll repeat it with another person. Believe it or not, because that's what you're in resonance with. What you're in resonance to attract is right here. That's what you're in. That's what you're energetically aligned with, because you're there. I mean, you're literally there. And that hurts. I know it's hard to hear that. It's hard for me to tell you that, Suzanne. And I know you book readings with me sometimes. I know you're a loyal follower. And I know right now I'm delivering some news that's tough for you to hear. And it's hard for me to say, because I know it hurts people when I say stuff like that. Trust and believe. Okay. It's hard for me to say it. It is. But at the same time, I would rather tell you the painful truth than tickle your ears. Oh, you got this hottie coming. I'm not going to tell you that, because you don't. And you won't until you fix that. And I love you. That's why I'm telling you the painful truth, okay? A real friend is going to level with you. And I know you don't know me like that, but a person that really cares about you is going to care enough to tell you the truth, okay? Even if it means jeopardizing you walking away from me, I would rather be honest with you because I care about you. If I was just in this for the views, I'd tickle your ears. I'm not. Yeah, I make money. I love the fact that I make money doing this. I love the fact that my views are good. But if I can't lay my head down on the pillow at night saying I told this person the truth or I lied to them, right? So that's kind of where I am in this thing, right? Yeah, there you go. So I hope that helps you, love. Well, hey, Debbie G. Wow. Thank you for that. That's it. That's it. It's an opportunity to become stronger. Big hugs to you, Suzanne. You know what, Suzanne? Let 2024 be the year of Suzanne. The year of Suzanne. The year that Suzanne says, you know what? I'm worth it to invest in myself and take this time and use this time like an investment in myself. You deserve that. It seems like a sacrifice, and in essence, it is. But you're investing in yourself. You're doing a Seven of Pentacles thing, saying, you know what? It's work now. I won't see the reward until later, but baby, when I do, it'll be so worth it. Right? I hope that helps, Suzanne. Next up is Kaisha. Hey, Jennifer. Yeah, come be a part of Fam Jam. It's like Suzanne, it's like $9.99 a month. That's where we talk about shadow work. We go deep. There's a lot of videos there and past live streams that you can see. And we do weekly live streams. I usually do a different topic. Many times it's about shadow work. And then afterwards we have a members Q&A, and it's very intimate. And we go deep sometimes. Jason is a member, and I've got several other folks that are members as well. I think I'm over 40 members now. I think I'm like 40 members, Jason. In fact, the last time I looked. So yeah, I make it affordable for a reason, Suzanne, because this is kind of something that is near and dear to my heart. Well, thank you, Jason. I appreciate the feedback on that. I'm glad it helps you. All right. Kaisha, you are up next, love. Let's see what we got. I love how supportive my folks are of each other. That's so sweet. Listen to that. Listen to Mayra. You got this, Suzanne. I love that. General reading. I'm an Aquarius and Taurus. I'm an Aquarius sun and rising. Okay, wow. And a Taurus moon. Wow, she's got Taurus sandwiched between Aquarius. That's funny because I'm a Gemini sun and rising with a Capricorn moon. So I'm an air sun and rising with Earth sandwiched between. Isn't that funny? Wow. Okay, let's take a look, Kaisha. Let's get Kaisha a general reading. Let's take a look. Here we go, Kaisha. Here we go. I'm chewing my ice. Give me a general message for Kaisha, please. General message. What does Kaisha need to hear today? What does Kaisha need to know today? What does Kaisha need to know today? What does Kaisha need to know today? Give me a general message for Kaisha. General message for Kaisha. General message for Kaisha. Temperance. Four of Wands. Be patient. It's coming. You're exactly where it's coming. It's coming. Be patient. You're fine. Relax. Relax. Trust the divine. Trust the divine. Relax. Relax. Control is an illusion. Why is this important? I think you may feel like, okay, the Four of Wands is here. It's in the reverse. That's the 1111 card. The Queen of Cups is here. You're going to get everything that's coming to you and more, actually. But relax. Flow. Don't try to fight against. Flow with. Think of the universe, source energy, okay? Hold on a minute. Excuse me. Picture a river, if you will. All right. The current of a river. All right. If you walk out into that river and the current is going this way and you try to fight against or get off timing, okay, you will actually struggle, okay, because you really can't fight the current of a river any more so than you can fight the energy of source, the divine, okay? So if you will relax though, if we were to relax and just get an inner tube, the river would just carry us and we don't have to do anything, right? And so relax and allow the universe to do with you what they will, okay? When they will, and trust in the timing, okay? I feel like this may specifically involve love and or a move, a relationship and or a move about the home, okay? You're exactly where you're supposed to be, and I don't want you to ever question that, okay? Things are coming about like they're supposed to, when they're supposed to, okay? Trust and believe you're going to have the relationship that is not a relationship, but the relationship exactly when you're supposed to. You're going to have the living situation exactly when you're supposed to, right? So relax, allow things to come to you. Don't try to chase energetically or overly focus on these things, but relax and allow things to come to you, right? Thank you, Liz, for that. You are so precious. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Oh, I see where you booked. Okay, I got you, Liz. Thank you for that. That is so sweet of you. But relax. It's all going to come together exactly when it's supposed to. You're always exactly where you're supposed to be. I know this is a bit of a deep reading, Kaisha. That's what I have here. Your everything is going to come together. In fact, what I really want to tell you is if you'll relax and let the universe work for you and not try to have everything figured out. And I know with an air mind and an earth moon, we want to have it all figured out, don't we? Yes, we do. But what I can tell you is this: if you'll relax and allow the universe to serve up what the universe has in mind for you, you'll be happier than if it came together like you thought it was going to and in the way you thought it was going to. You'll be happy. You'll find better happiness. I know that sounds crazy, but that's really what I'm getting for you here. It's really what I'm getting for you. Pretty deep message, right? I like that for you. All right. Well, thank you, Kaisha. Thank you for that feedback. Thank you for that. I love that. All right, let's go to Inua. Hello, Inua. You are up next. Let's see what Inua Let's see here. And you're after Inua, Liz. Okay, my ex is Samuel. He says he's engaged and his fiance is coming from out of the country to visit him for Christmas. Is this true? Okay, let's find out. Let's see what we can find out about it. Let's get whether or not Samuel is being honest with you regarding this fiance. Let's find out if this ex Samuel is being honest with you about this new fiance. Is Samuel being honest about the new connection, the fiance here? Oh gosh, Mayra, I'm so sorry. Can I come back and do you in a minute? Okay, thank you for that. All right. Inua, is this ex being honest with Inua about this person coming to visit and being engaged? Is there honesty here from Samuel towards Inua about this? Let's see what we can find out. Let's see what we can find out. Let's see what we can find out. The Fool card, the Nine of Cups, the Strength card. Interesting. Let me clarify the Strength card, but I think so. I think so. I think so. But I want to know what's being held back here. The Lover's card, the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse. You know what I get? I think this. All right, here's what I feel, Inua. Your ex is in another connection, but I don't know that there is going to be travel. The Eight of Wands is here in the reverse. The Hierophant, he is engaged and planning to marry this person. He is planning to marry this person, but I don't know if he's being honest about this person visiting. I don't know if he's being honest about that. I think there may be something that he's not being honest with about the travel with the Eight of Wands here in reverse. It may just be that things get delayed. It may just be that the travel is getting delayed. He is in love with this person. He plans to marry them. I do get that. Okay. King of Wands, Emperor. He feels like that's his person. But I think he may not be being completely honest with you about the travel. Okay. All right. So that's what I have in Inua. I think he's being honest about being in love with this person, planning to marry them. I'm not sure about the travel. That may get delayed. It may not be that he's not being honest with you, but it may end up getting delayed. That's kind of what I'm getting in Inua. So I hope that helps. All right, Mayra. I'm so sorry, love bug. Let's go back and read for you. And then I got you, Liz. Let's see what we got here. Mayra, let's see here. I'm so sorry about that. All right, so Mayra is an Aquarius. My question is, will someone new or my past coming towards me for committed from now to February? Let's see what we got in romance between now and February. For Mayra, Mayra is up. Let's take a look. Thank you for being so sweet, Mayra. All right. Romance between now and the end of February-ish. And time, as you probably know, is a little bit weird with tarot, but let's see if we can just see anything in the next few months for romance. Let's see if what we see in the next few months for romance, of anything coming towards you. He may have not been being honest about that, because I've got that he is in love with her. Inua. That's what my cards told me. Okay. So that's what I got. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Mayra, between now and the end of February, please. Mayra, between now and the end of February. Now and the end of February. Between now and the end of February. Ace of Swords, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You've got somebody new coming towards you, but I don't know that it's going to last. I think you'll be in a relationship that will not last. Ace of Swords in the upright, somebody new. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, commitment, somebody not being single, being with somebody. But the Four of Cups is here. I think you'll lose interest, or they will. Somebody's going to lose interest. It's like it stalls out and somebody loses interest. You may get an offer that you don't accept. That may be what it is. That may be an offer that you decide not to accept. That may be what that is. It may be that you decide you're not interested in this from the get-go. Seven of Swords in reverse, Knight of Swords in the reverse. Two of Wands. You may feel, you know what? There may be somebody else that you end up liking better. With the Two of Wands here that comes later. I think you may end up losing interest in this person. There may be something about them that you find out that you don't like. Yeah, there's another option. I got a Two of Pentacles here. Strength card. Hermit. You know what? There's somebody else out here I think that you prefer over this person, but I don't think they're coming towards you. It's maybe a past person. I've got somebody here that doesn't come towards you, but that you're interested in. I think that's the issue, is you're interested in somebody else that is not coming towards you. I think that's why this new person doesn't do it for you. I'll be honest with you, Mayra. Okay. It may be that you're still hung up on somebody from the past and you figure this out, that you're just not in a position to be in a relationship. I think that may be what's going on here. And there's somebody here in your energy, but they're not coming towards you. I think you prefer them, but they're not coming towards you. And as a result, I think you kind of realize, you know what? I'm not ready for a relationship. I need to, somebody help me out. Somebody tell her what she needs to do. Yeah. Demetrius. Yeah. And really, until you heal that with Demetrius, you're not ready for a relationship. And I think you realize that. I think you come to that realization. I think you got one more lesson here. And it's going to take that. It's going to take you going through one more bad relationship before you realize, you know what, fuck this. I need to take a break from love and heal. Nothing's ever going to work out until I do. That's what I'm predicting for you. But you can change that. You don't have to go through that lesson. You don't have to go through that lesson. But I've got somebody here that you're interested in not coming towards you. Absolutely. Hermit card, Eight of Wands in reverse, that kind of thing. My sugar is dropping. Give me a minute, y'all. Give me a minute. I think you withdraw from that one. Hang on a minute. Give me 1 minute. My sugar's dropping bad real quick. Give me just a minute. It may be that Demetrius just is not coming in February. That may be what that was about, because we limited the time frame. But I get that you kind of decide to fly solo with that Hermit card and the Eight of Wands in reverse. I kind of think you turn inward. That's what I got. Thank you, Michaela. I'll be okay. It'll pick back up in a minute. It hits super fast. That may be what's going on. Because that's kind of what I'm picking up. I get somebody coming towards you, making an offer, and you're like, no. And I get you you've deciding, I'm not interested in this. I want to fly solo. So I think you have an opportunity coming towards you. I think it's somebody new, but I don't think it's going to crank your tractor. If that makes sense. Hey, beautiful Cappy. I'm already good. It's already better. It happens on occasion. I know why it's happening. I can tell y'all why my blood sugar's tanking. Can I tell on myself? It's my fault. It's my fault. I just get you deciding to be single for a while, Myra, is what I get. I get you deciding to be single for a while. I think this person crosses your path and you're just like, no, I want to be single. And I think you just kind of decide to be single for a little bit. Maybe doing some healing with that hermit card too. But that's what I got here. All right. Let's go to, let's see here. Oh, I was going to tell y'all why my sugar dropped, because I ate an hour before I went live. I ate some Eggos with syrup on them, and that's loaded with sugar. And so my sugar is, that caused my insulin to overproduce, and that made my sugar drop. So I brought that on myself. Sometimes it's that reason, sometimes it's not. I gotcha. So it's my own doing. I ate something really, really high in glucose, and it caused my insulin to start going nuts. And when it did, then my sugar dropped. So I only have myself to blame. But I'm okay now. What would happen if I wrote him the specific healing closure letter that I've thought of, while still keeping my boundary up and the closure that I've chosen from this? Would he be ready for it? Would it fall on deaf ears? No, he would not be ready for it because he's not had time to heal. He needs probably 2 or 3 years to heal. Okay. I can tell you that without pulling cards, Liz. Okay. Should I let him reach out? And that's when I say it. I would leave him completely alone and heal. That's what you need to do. I can pull cards on this and tell you what would happen. Okay. If you really want me to. But what you need to do is not reach out to him, not hope that he reaches out to you. He needs to take about 3 years, and so do you. And I know where you're at right now. Why do I know where you're at? Because I think you're trying to analyze this to death. And the bottom line is this: he's unhealed, you're unhealed. Both of you are in a mess right now. Both of you, if he did what was best for him, he would take a break from love altogether and leave everybody alone. And if you did what was best for you, you would do the same. And that would probably take 2 to 3 years of healing. That sounds like a long time. I'm not going to sit and tell you you're going to fix this in a month. With where you're at and what I'm seeing, Liz, you're in a very, very, very hurt place. Okay. You sound just like me. And I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you how it was for me back in the day, Liz. I'm going to tell you how it was for me back in the day. I was hurting so bad. It literally was minute to minute. And it was like, if I can just make it through this next 60 seconds, if I can just I couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat, I couldn't work, I couldn't do anything. It took me 6 hours to fold 8 towels that had come out of the dryer. I was in such a state. Okay. I was miserable. And I tried to analyze it to death. And what I found, what I learned is you can't make sense of this because it is insanity. Okay. A person is just not functioning right. Okay. It's excruciating. Yes, it is. But I'm telling you, if I pull cards for you for this, Liz, and I feel like I need to refund your money, okay, all I'm going to do is just reiterate to you that this person is broken and needs to heal. That's the bottom line. The more you reach out to him, the more if you've written him a letter, let me tell you what you need to do to start healing. You write that letter and you burn it. You start working on shedding the tears and healing and realizing what you deserve. Okay. All right. Don't try to contact him. Okay. He is going to hurt you more. Hurt people, whether they mean to or not. We've established it wasn't intentional, but whether it's intentional or not, it doesn't matter. The more that you reach out to him, the more that you watch his social media, the more that you sit there and stress and wonder what he did and why, the more you lengthen out the time and the more agony you're going to put yourself through. Okay. And I know because I did it. It's time to focus on you and not him. Get him out of your head, love bug. I can pull cards on it all day long, but I'm telling you, I'm doing it. I would do you a disservice, and I'll be honest with you. And let me tell you, I love making money, but what I like more is making ethical money. Okay, and it's you've spent $90 with me tonight, and I thank you for it because I know you trust me, but I want to tell you something. And I'll take myself back. I would have spent all the money I had. In fact, I did, but not on tarot. Well, yeah, I spent money I didn't have on tarot back in the day too about him, but I chased the hell out of him. I tried to figure it out. Why is he doing this? And I'm going to tell you something. I'm now 8 years past it. I still can't tell you why, but what I can tell you is he was in a mess. He was broken. And probably still is. In fact, I know he is. He has to be. And I'll tell you why. He literally left me, moved out of my house one night, and moved in with another female the next. You tell me he had time to heal. No, he didn't. He's a hot mess still to this day. And it doesn't matter why. But guess what? I'm no longer energetically aligned with. I'm no longer energetically aligned with that. But it took me a long time. It hurts like hell. I feel your desperation. And I don't mean desperate. I'm not saying you're desperate to be with somebody. I don't want you to take that word the wrong way. Okay. Desperate is, that doesn't mean you're desperate for a man. No, what you're desperate for is relief and answers, relief from the pain and answers. And let me tell you something. The answer is this: unhealed wounds. That's it. People hurt people, hurt people. Right. Okay, so you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Yeah, it's time to love on yourself. It is time to love on yourself. And let me tell you, I love reading romance tarot. I do. But it breaks my heart. The reason it hits me in a different way is because I feel it, because I have walked it. I'm not going to sit here and say I know how you feel, because we're all in different places. But what I know and what I can recognize, I didn't see your question, right? I didn't see it. What I know and can recognize is the sense of desperation, because I have experienced that. Okay. I would have done anything to get him back. I would have done anything to get answers. And I am 8 years out and I don't have answers and I never will. But I kind of do. Right. But I didn't see your question above. And I feel you. You are in an absolute state of chaos right now. And what you need to do is let it go. Allow yourself to sit there and feel it and accept it. It is hard, but it's never going to make sense because it is pure chaos energy. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to share something with you, Liz. I'm going to tell you something. In many ways, I died. And I really did die. My soul, the person that I was, I shed that person completely and over time. But I felt dead on the inside. And I even said that for several years, right? And there was actually a lot of accuracy to those words. I didn't realize it at the time. Okay. But you are shedding an old version of yourself that no longer serves you, is what you're doing, if you'll do this right. And I'm going to tell you something else too, Liz. And this is me 8 years out. Okay. Trust and believe it has taken me a shit ton of work and some time plus work to get where I am to be able to say this. But if you navigate this thing right, Liz, you'll be a spiritual badass. It is for people who go through what you're going through right now, and you're dancing with the devil, baby. You're walking through hell. You are, whether you know it or not, whether you realize it or not. I know it because I've been there. Okay. You're walking through hell. For people like you and me, Liz, that have walked through hell, like you're the hell. And I'm gonna tell you, I'll be honest with you, Liz. You know what I like about you? You've been open with me, whether you realize it or not. You've been vulnerable with me to where I can see you energetically. Okay. And what I want to say to you, first of all, thank you for being open and vulnerable. Okay. Second of all, that takes courage, by the way. That takes balls, and that's a good thing. Okay. So, yay. But secondly, I see you. I see you. In fact, I see myself in you 8 years ago. Okay. I don't run across people who are in the state you're in right now a lot. Sometimes I do, but not like this. But you're where I was. You're where I was. And I see myself in you. And it's rare that I see that, Liz. And I want to say something to you that you're probably going to hate me that I say this, but I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this. If you do this thing right, Liz, you can become so fucking powerful. Is it going to take a shit ton of work? Yeah, it's hard as hell. You'll think you're losing your fucking mind. You probably feel like you're losing your fucking mind right now. I'm telling you, I damn sure did for a while. And then it got better as I worked through it. And then I would have bouts where it would just haunt me again and it would hurt. Okay. But I'm telling you, I want you so much to hear what I'm saying. And I know it doesn't make sense right now, but maybe just trust me that I know that desperate feeling, a feeling like you're absolutely going to explode. You know, there is an opportunity here for you, Liz. It ain't an easy path. It ain't an easy path you're on, I'm telling you. But I'm telling you, and this may not make a lot of sense to you right now, Liz, but your soul chose this. My soul chose this too. Your soul chose this. Your soul chose for you to walk through hell. And there's a reason for that, because in doing so, it gives you an opportunity at a soul level to become a highly, highly spiritual badass. It's going to take you years. It's going to put you on a journey. I'm not saying it's going to be years, right? Before you absolutely, you know, I'm not saying it's going to be 5 years before you can date again. I'm not going to say that at all. But I'm saying it's a lifelong journey and it's not an easy one. But let me tell you one thing, I wouldn't take nothing for it. I am so grateful for those times. And another reason I'm grateful for those times, Liz, is because when I run across somebody like you, I know what it's like to walk through hell, babe. I know. I know. I know feeling like you are going to absolutely explode. Right? If that makes sense. So I hope that helps, Liz. So, Inua, I don't know what to tell you. I gave you the reading and I answered your questions. Okay. I'm sorry you're confused. It sounds like to me, um, if he's in a relationship, leave him alone, Inua. Okay. Whether he says he loves the person or not, he's in a relationship. Okay. I don't think he's being honest with you about that. In fact, what I really think, based on what you're telling me and the cards are saying, is I think he wants to have an affair with you and marry that girl, if I had to guess. Okay. Inua. If somebody's in a relationship, it doesn't matter if they love him or not. They're off limits. Okay. Inua. All right. So there should not be any confusion for you about that. Okay. All right. You know what? That right there. Me too, Liz. What she said, Liz, what she said, what she said, what she said. Um, Liz, I'm not trying to sell you. You've spent $90 with me. And I'm not sitting here trying to sell you a bunch of shit. Because if I was, I could just read for you forever, right? I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do, though, is I really hope that you'll join Fam Jam, because we talk in detail over there about healing. And it's $10 a month. And I do weekly live streams. We talk a lot about healing. Every week I do a different topic. Like the last week, I veered from it a little bit because I talked about the upcoming full moon. But more often than not, we talk a lot about shadow work and healing. And we talk about various aspects of it. We talk about the mechanics of it. See, I've got a couple of members in here. Jason and Stylist of the Stars here are both men. I've got about 40 members in there. And we do weekly live streams. I cover a different topic every week. We do live Q&As about it. There's a boatload of videos about shadow work that is available to members to look at their leisure. And you can get the old live streams, Liz, that I've already done. You can go back and watch those. And I will tell you now, some of them look ridiculous because they'll be 2 or 3 hours. Don't let that overwhelm you, because normally I'm covering a topic and I'll be done covering that topic in about 15 to 30 minutes. And the rest of the time is either Q&A. And then we sit there and honestly, after we do Q&A, we sit there and just chit chat about whatever. So those member live stream ones, if you see those folks, don't let those overwhelm you. You'll get everything you need out of those in the first 15 to 30 minutes, and you'll be able to tell when I'm done talking about the topic. But I would love for you to be a part of Fam Jam. I think you would benefit from it. And it's $10 a month, and the link to join it is down below. In fact, I'll go get the link and I'll post it here for you if you want. But if you can't do it now, you can do it later. And you do it, where the hell is it? Where's my Fam Jam link? Oh, there it is. You can do it. It's linked below all my videos, Liz. It's linked below all my videos, but here's the link to it right now. And I'm going to tell you something, Liz. There are some very, very sweet people in there that are very, very supportive. And they're on varying parts of the journey. Okay. They're on varying parts of the journey, if that makes sense. Michaela, are you here? Wow. Thank you for that feedback, Stylist of the Stars. Michaela, if you're here, let me know, because I wanted to talk to you about something. I think we're kind of caught up on minis. Hey, Michaela, I want to, I don't know if you have my email, Michaela. I want to pay for you to be a member of Mod Fam Jam. I know you've done a lot of healing. You've got a lot of knowledge about the occult and things that are related. And I really, I've been wanting to reach out to you. I don't have your email. I don't know how to reach out to you, Michaela. But if there's a way that I can send you the money, I want to do that as a gift to you for being a great mod. I just want to do that. If you wouldn't mind, I don't want you to be offended, but it's just like a little thing I want to do for you for Christmas. If you'll let me, I want to do that. I don't know if you want to do that or not, Michaela, but I would love to have you do that. And I would love to do that for you, because you're just been such a great mod for me. And, I don't know if that's okay. But anyway, if you'll let me know how to reach out to you, Michaela, or how to get in touch with you to do that. Or I don't know. Let's see, I can PayPal you if you've got PayPal. I can, I don't know if I still have Cash App or not. Yes, really. Okay. Have you got my email, Michaela? Have you got it? Enchanted Cottage 333@gmail.com. Right. Yeah. Okay. Do that. And we'll figure out how to do that. But I want to do that for you. I want to do that for you because I have been wanting to try. I've been trying to figure out a way to reach out to you, and I didn't know how, but I've had that on my heart for about a week, Michaela. So it's funny that would come up, but I want to do that because you've just been a fan-damtastic mod, and, I really appreciate that. So if that's okay, I want to do that. But Liz, there are some sweetheart people over in the members. It's just the sweetest, sweetest people. Michaela's done a lot of healing, and I just know that. But how sweet is that? Stylist of the stars. How sweet is that? My goodness. You guys are amazing. You guys are sweethearts. Okay, good deal, Michaela. That sounds great. That sounds awesome. I'm so glad. Yep, I do want to do that. It's not much, but it's something that I can do. Of course, Liz. Of course. Can you hold on a minute? Stylist of the stars, it may not let you put your email in here because you're not a mod, but tell me your email. Like, can you don't put it like a normal email address, but put it like put so and so and then put at, and then I'll put it the right way because it'll let me do it. In fact, hold on a minute. I'll just fix this. Just hang on a minute. Why is it not letting me? Oh, because I'm not on. Okay, let me get on Enchanted Cottage. I was on my other channel. Hold on a minute. I got to go on. Let me go over here and get in the chat. All right, here we go. It may start talking. Okay, it didn't. All right, hang on a minute. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna get this right. Okay. All right, Stylist of the Stars. You can put your email. It'll let you put it now because I made you a mod. I may unmod you, and don't take that the wrong way because I've just got a lot of mods and I don't want to have too many. I don't know. I may just leave you. I may just leave you as a mod. But if I have too many, I might have to undo. But see if it'll let you put your email now, Stylist. If you want. Oh, you got privacy issues. Yikes. Anyway, see if that works. Do I have your email, Stylist of the Stars? I don't know if I do or not. I probably do. There it is. Okay, she's got it. I tell you what, Liz, after you copy that down, you can retract that and take it out of the chat for privacy purposes. Okay. Yeah, I actually did have it, but right, I know. But go ahead and Liz, jot that down and let me know when you get it jotted down because I'll take that out so that it can't be seen like after that, and that way that'll kind of right because I know you've got you kind of had to go a little, you know what I mean, right? We do that stuff. You got it? Okay. I'll take it off now. I think okay. I retracted it. There you go. You're welcome. So, Michaela, I look forward to hearing from you. That's so cute, isn't it, Brittany? So, but yeah, so Michaela, we normally do live streams on either Monday or Tuesday nights. We did it this past, didn't we do it Monday? Or did we did it Monday, I think, didn't we? On the what you call it, whatever I'm trying to say. I'm just munching on ice here. My bad habit, right? Hey, I'm taking a poll. Okay, so here's the deal. My Christmas plans. I know, right, Brittany? My Christmas, the way I'm doing my Christmas Eve, I'm going to tentatively planning on doing some lives that day during the day. And then that night, we're doing Christmas here. I'm doing Christmas dinner. And I'm having my daughter and folks over here. not a huge group, but like, that night for dinner. And then we're doing gifts with everybody. I'm doing my Christmas Eve night, right? So Christmas Eve day is a veg day for me, I kind of think. I thought about doing a live that day because I ain't got nothing to do. But then I thought, no, people aren't going to watch that. People are going to think I'm nuts if I go live. And then I thought, well, I could do a live that night maybe or something. I don't know. What do y'all think? So tell me what y'all think about Christmas Day, the 25th. Will people watch me or not? I don't know. I can't decide. Right, Brittany? I mean, I don't want to seem like a Scrooge, and I'm not. We're doing it. Really? Really? That's interesting. And what I got to thinking, I bet you nobody go live. I bet you there's nobody here live online. I bet you a lot of the other readers, take off that day. You tune in. I may do it all signs that day. See, that's what I was thinking, Brittany. You know what I was kind of thinking would be a good topic for that day? Okay. Okay, beautiful Cappy. I don't like doing night all signs. I like doing them about 1 or 2 o'clock, 12, 1, 2 in the day central. I don't know what time you're on, Michaela, but my normal times are anywhere from about 12:30 to 1:30 central time. That's my normal. If I did it, I would do it probably about midday central time. Okay. See, Jason, that's the thing. See, I thought about doing the good stuff, the title, the good stuff on that day, but see, I know you've got littles, Michaela, and that's the thing, but we could definitely, I kind of think I might, Michigan. Okay. So you're later than me. No, if you're in Michigan, oh my God, it is. Oh my God, you're a Michigan first. Oh God, that is funny. Oh my God. I have a plaid Santa hat. That would be a cute idea. I like that idea, Santa hat. I don't have a traditional, I don't think. It's 9:55. Okay, you're an hour ahead of me. You're an hour ahead of me. Michaela. So the earliest I would go would be like 1 o'clock your time. Anywhere from 1 to 3, it would be your time, right? See, exactly. See, I was looking at it that way too. Like sometimes the holidays are tough for people, right? But no, you're ahead of me. You're a year ahead of me. You're an hour ahead of me because I'm on Central. I'm in South Alabama. Do you know, Michaela, fun fact that you don't care about, one of those Gemini trivial pieces of information stored in my brain that's useless? All of Alabama except one city is on Central Time. Phoenix City, which is a little town right on the Georgia line at Columbus, Georgia, is on Eastern Time, but we're all on Central Time. Right. I'm taking off New Year's Day, Michaela. I hope I can show my face the next day. Michigan's got a good team now. That's funny, man. That's a big, there's Alabama fans that are already buying tickets to the Houston Natty national champion. They're like, we got this sewed up. I'm like, okay, then. I mean, maybe Alabama will win. I don't know, but like, I definitely don't think it's going to be a shutout. I mean, it's a big game, God. And Michaela, Alabama's unpredictable. We have come back from nothing. I mean, we have done It's like we came our first few games were shit. We were looked like shit. You're nervous as so I think it's gonna be a good game too. The thing about it is this team is like, man, they kinda they kinda embody that Taurus energy, like they got a slow start, but like now they're fucking freight train, you know? The Alabama, it's like I've never seen a team improve. It's like you took a high school team and now they're like performing at national championship level. It's like, what? Who are these people and where are the idiots that were here the first few games, right? It's crazy. But anyhow, I don't know. It's gonna get real interesting. But yeah, we're gonna go watch the game. We're gonna go out to one of the local sports places and watch the game. And God, I hope I don't want it to be like 48-0 or some shit, right? Anyway. Brittany, do you watch football? I probably asked you that question before. Oh, somebody booked a reading. Who booked a reading? Somebody. Oh, Lou. I'm so sorry, Lou. You started to watch NFL. Okay. Lou booked a reading. Hold on a minute. Let me read for Lou real quick. Hang on just a second. I am so sorry. I did not realize you had booked. I'm just sitting here running my mouth. Here we go, Lou. Here we go, Lou. Is my Libra David his feelings and intentions? Okay, the Libra towards Lou. The David the Libra towards Lou. Let's take a look. Lou. David the Libra towards Lou. David the Libra towards Lou, please. David the Libra towards Lou. David the Libra towards Lou. Feelings and intentions, please. Of David the Libra towards Lou. David the Libra towards Lou, please. David the Libra towards Lou. David the Libra towards Lou. Let's see what we can find out. So I have the Devil in reverse, the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't think he wants to invest in this, Lou. Oh, hey, South Sahara. You're a Gemini. I don't think he wants to invest in this. It looks like he's trying to cut it out and walk away. Okay. And I don't think he wants to invest with the Queen of Pentacles here in the reverse. I don't think he's invested. I think he's feeling like he needs to walk away. Let's see if we can get a little bit more on this, why he feels this way. Let's see if we can find out a little bit more for you. He may be involved with somebody. I'm picking up that he's involved with somebody. I'm picking up that he may be involved with somebody else, South Sahara. Tower in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, Eight of Pentacles here in the reverse. He's got his attention elsewhere. That's why the Eight of Pentacles is here in reverse. He's invested elsewhere. I don't know if you know that or not, South Sahara, but I think he's invested in another connection or pursuing something else with someone else. You may not know that, but that's what I've got, sweetie. That's what I've got. I think he's planning on sticking with, I think he feels like, um, I think he feels like, He needs to stay where he's at with who he's at. It's been on and off. Oh, okay, yeah. I feel like he's invested there. And I feel like right now, Knight of Cups in reverse, he's not planning to do anything. And the Tower in reverse tells me that he feels like maybe there's some sort of a disaster here that he needs to avoid. He's really trying to avoid this. He's really trying to avoid this. Hang on a minute. You know what's crazy is he has emotion, but he's not acting on them. King of Cups, Eight of Wands in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse, third party energy here. He has emotion for you. Okay. The Libra does. He has deep emotion, but he's not going to do anything. He's not planning on doing anything about it. All right. He's not. Because he may feel like there's some kind of disaster between you two that you guys are, kind of tumultuous together. That's kind of the energy that I'm picking up here. All right. It's funny though, because he does have emotion for you. I feel like he's involved with somebody else. No, I don't know. In fact, the Eight of Wands is in reverse. That's a card of communication. I see him absolutely not communicating with you. Absolutely avoiding it. Feeling like if he did, it would lead to disaster. Do I have any cards other than that? See, Knight of Cups is in reverse. That's not moving towards you. That's another thing. Yeah, I don't have any communication. In fact, I've got him intentionally not reaching out. Avoiding. Big avoiding behavior. Right. No arguing. Just no communication. I don't have any cards about arguing. I've got avoiding a disaster. Like he feels like if you guys were together, it would be a disaster. Okay. That's what I've got here. Night, Michaela. Sweet dreams, love bug. No, he's not avoiding an argument. He's avoiding something bigger than that, right? Let me see something. You had asked about, hold on, hold on, stylist. I don't know if I still have Cash App or not. And if you tell anybody I did this, I'll never speak to you again. Because I normally don't do it because it can get real confusing. Where is my, oh, here we go. But I'm going to re-download. Oh, you've been arguing, right? Yeah. I'm getting that he doesn't want to talk. He may block you even with that Eight of Wands in reverse. Sometimes that can be about blocking, right? I think I have a Cash App account. Let me see here. Oh, I do have it. All right, what's my name on here? Oh, all right, here it is. Wait a minute. That's it. Let me make sure that that's set up. Hang on a minute. Wait, don't do it yet. Let me make sure that this is linked. Oh, hang on. I got to put. Why is this not? All right. It won't let me link my debit card, but it's got my bank account linked. So that works. And it does have the right bank account. So that would work. All right. Oh, Liz. Me? Did you email me, Michaela? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, in fact, let me do this right now. See if this works, Michaela. Hang on a minute. Okay, how does this? Okay, where do I go to? What do I put to do this? Damn it. I don't know how to. It doesn't tell me how to send money. I don't know how to work this. Dunk. Oh, pay. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, all right. Let me go find your thingy here, Michaela. Hang on. All right. Let's see here. Okay, there you are. Okay, Michaela, let me know if you got it. Somebody sent me money. Who? Why did you send me that amount? You silly goose. Why'd you send me that? That's a lot. Hold on a minute. Why did I just get a notification that you sent me too much money? This is weird. Michaela, did you get it? Let me know if you got it, Michaela, because I don't know if this is working or not. But I got a thing, but it's saying no cash. This is so weird. It may be because I don't know why. Maybe it put it in my account. Oh, well, thank you. All right, see if you can request it for me. It's not, it's saying I have zero. I might have to accept it. That's weird. Further action is required for you to accept this cash. Okay. Okay, apparently I got to add my debit card. This is funny. Okay, direct deposit. All right. Okay, direct deposit. I don't want a cash card. I don't want that. It's trying to give me a cash card here. I can't figure this shit out. See, it's got my bank account linked. Night, Liz. Thank you so much. Oh, notifications. I have no idea. All right. Sounds good. I'll try to figure it out, Michaela. I wonder. Yeah, I'll try to figure it out. I'll figure it out, Michaela. All right. And I don't know what's going on, but it's saying I got zero in my account, but then I got a notification that you sent me money, but then and then I tried to put my debit card number in, account and routing. I don't want a cash card. I don't want that. It's trying to set me up some kind of bank card. I don't want that. I can't figure out. I know. Maybe well, let's blame it on Mercury retrograde. We'll figure it out. I don't know how to get that money. It's saying, oh, wait a minute. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. All right, hang on. Oh, I'm an idiot. I got it. Okay, I got yours. I got the received one. I got that one. But I think the issue is I don't have my bank account set up to it. And that's probably why it won't send. Okay, I've got that. Oh God. Cash out. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Hang on, I gotta do face ID. It's okay. Okay. I think it did. All right. All right. I think it did. All right, here we go. I'll see if I can figure out doing Michaela in a minute. All right. Tell me your question because you sent me money for a question, right? Tell me your question because you actually have a question. So tell me what it is. You're not a problem child. You're not a problem child. No, Stylist of the Stars sent me a question. I've got to send you money, Michaela. It said that it went through though, that I would get it in 2 days. Add cash. Okay. Oh. Michaela, do you have if you've got a PayPal, I'll email you back. Don't worry about it. You want to go to bed. You in this Aries. Okay. Let's take a look. Let's see what we got here about this Aries. What's going on with this Aries? What's going on with this Aries? This Aries towards Stylist of the Stars. This Aries towards Stylist of the Stars. Judgment, 10 of Wands in reverse, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Do you guys have history? I think I know I've read about this before, but I don't recall. Is this somebody you've got history with? Any kind of history? Because there's an overwhelming thing a renewal of a past love, but then he's throwing in the towel. 10 of Wands in reverse, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. You don't have past. You don't have any energy here. You know what? Okay. Past life connection. I think this person is in love with somebody. And I think there is possibly history between him and the person he's in love with. Okay. I don't know that he wants to do any. Well, see, I've got third party energy here, and I've got some emotion towards a third party, and I've got it being their ex. I've got this being their ex. I've got this being their ex. 7 of Swords in reverse, the Fool card. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You think so too? Okay. That's what I've got. I think he's wanting to go for that. I think he's wanting to go for that. Oh. You know, it's funny because this card came up in the reverse. Sometimes when you get an Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, they make an offer for ulterior motives. And I got the Fool card and the 7 of Swords in reverse kind of saying you already know the reason. They want to take a leap of faith for ulterior motives. I've got they're in love with somebody else. I've got they want to renew a past love. And I've got towards you, hold on a minute, not really doing any work, kind of throwing in the towel and maybe releasing you because I had the 4 of Pentacles here in the reverse. Damn, it's crazy how tarot works sometimes, isn't it? See? You sensed it. You saw it. That's why the 7 of Swords, you knew what this was about. This is kind of shady, but you knew it. That's why it's in the reverse. That's exposed. Scorpio, you know, the other 11 zodiac signs, we're Inspector Ratchet. Scorpio, no, they're the real deal. See, I kind of get that. I get that he's not really going to put anything into this. I've heard that before, Michaela, but it fucked me up too. Bad, right? Four of Cups, the Empress, the Hermit. He's not really going to emotionally invest. He may commit, but he's going to withdraw. You know, the Four of Cups is sometimes my card of kind of marking time with somebody. Sometimes. Kind of like a red light, you know, where you don't really plan to stay. Or you're not going to really stay. Chariot, Ace of Pentacles in reverse again. Forward movement for an ulterior motive. Damn, you don't get nothing past a Scorpio, do you? That's crazy. That is crazy. I think the tarot confirmed what you kind of already felt, huh? Well, there you go. I mean, and if you can do that and not get emotionally invested and have a little good time, hey, okay. But if you find yourself slipping into those emotions and you're a water sign, and I don't mean that bad. I like water sign. Well, I don't see if I say Scorpio's my favorite, then if Pisces and Cancer people hear me, they're going to get pissed off. Some of them would. And I don't mean that in a bad. I love all this. I love all the signs for different reasons, and there are things to love about every single sign. But I don't know what it is about Scorpios. It's just the mystery and the intrigue, I guess. I think also you guys are just so freaking deep, and that dark energy that's around Scorpios are like, oh, we like that, right? You got too much healing you're doing. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, yeah. Yeah, but Jason, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. You'd be shocked. People will find listen, it gets to the place where and it is the mystery. I agree. I think I will say this. I think it's the mystery, and I think it's just, and I don't mean this in a dark is not evil. You know where I am on that, stylist. I think it's that mystery, that dark energy just draws people in. It's like, you know, I read something the other day, and I thought y'all would find this funny. And or actually, maybe it was today. It was on Facebook. This girl that I follow, she posts funny stuff sometimes about the zodiacs, and she put, and it was about air signs, and it was like oh, if you're dating Gemini, you're an experiment, or you're an observation and an experiment. If you're dating Libra, you're not. You're single. And if you're dating Aquarius, well, you're the weirdest person that they could find. And I'm like, God. And I saw that. And I'm like, that's why Geminis love Scorpios, because we can't figure y'all out, right? I know. I agree. Because it's portrayed as bad, right? I was like, oh my God. And poor Libras get such a bad name. If you're dating Libra, you're not. You're single. I'm like, oh my God. Libras get such a rough. Geminis do too, though, I swear. And it's, for us, sometimes it's fair, right? And then they said, if you're dating Aquarius, you're the weirdest person they could find. I just had to laugh. I just had to freaking laugh. I thought that was hilarious. Dark humor, and yes, exactly. Me too, Michaela. It is. It's that dark humor and I don't give a fuck, right? Because Geminis don't give a fuck either, not really. And we'll laugh at anything. It's like Scorpios over there being all dark humor, and we're like, hee hee hee. We think it's hilarious, right? But I think it's true, though. I swear, Michaela, I think I think, why is everything such a, yeah, 5 planets in Scorpio? I remember you saying that. That's tough to have your Taurus as your north node too, and all those Scorpio placements too. That's tough. Um, but why is that with us? It's like Michaela. Now, okay, I will say this. There are times that we're involved with people because we're truly invested. Like we are fucking in love, right? We're in it. We're in it. We're in it. And then, but if we lose interest and we're bored and we don't have anything else going on, sometimes it does become like we're just observing behavior, right? It's crazy, right? We are so bad. No, readings cannot be reversed on specific readings in Bua. Okay. No, it would be as it is. The only times readings would be reversed would be in a general reading. Okay, but no. I did say it was true. I did say that your ex was engaged. Okay. Maybe he got engaged since then. Okay, Imbiwa. Thank you. I feel like maybe he got engaged since I last read. Okay. What I got is that he's in love with her and he plans to marry her. That's what I got, Imbiwa. Was that your ex is in love with that other person? I know they told you they weren't. I think your person is, I'll be honest, I think your ex is a big fat player and best avoided. And I think to sit and dwell on that is really just going to hold up your progress. I think you're dealing with a player based on what I saw. I'll just be honest. I think he's trying to play both sides of the fence based on what everything you're telling me and everything I've seen. I think this dude is a real player. I think he wants to be involved with you and her. If you want to know the truth. That's what I've got. You know, you were married to this man for 20 years. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I know. I'm probably too blunt sometimes. MBY, what I want to explain to you is this, and I apologize if I've come across blunt. I get frustrated, not at you, MBY, but at some of these players and these douche canoes and the way that they treat y'all. And sometimes it's frustrating that y'all can't see it. And I know you can't help it because I know you love a person, right? And it's very hard for me because I just want so much for you guys. I want better for y'all. But it's like you got to want better for yourself. I can't make it happen. You know, I can't make you see. I can't make you want better for yourself. That's on you. And that's the hard part for me. And that's why I get frustrated. And then when I get frustrated, I get blunt. And I apologize if I came across as blunt. It's just that I want you to see that you're dealing with a player and you deserve so much more. You deserve 100% of somebody. We all do. Yeah, it is because you don't deserve no people don't deserve you don't deserve to be hurt, right? And it's frustrating because I feel like the longer that you try to pursue this thing in BWA, the more you're setting yourself up to be continually hurt by this person, right? Love you, Michaela. And it's frustrating because I want to see people free of that stuff. And yet, and yet, that's where we are, if that makes sense. You're welcome, MBWA. You know, I mean, I thank you for hearing me and for allowing me to explain myself. I'm not making excuses. It's something that I need to work on. Okay. It's something that I need to work on. That's one of my flaws that I got to fix. Hey, Laura Ann. What's up? We're just hanging out. I think I'm finished with readings. I'm fixing to go over and close up mini reads for tonight. Let me do that real quick. And then, there we go. Me? Did I get my Christmas shopping done? Well, Brittany, that's so sweet of you to say. Stylist Brittany, not Capricorn Brittany. I'm going to have to say Scorpio Brit and Capricorn Brit. But I appreciate you saying that. It's very sweet of you. All right, and let me change my banners here. There we go. I know I have to differ. And both of you folks are dark. Well, hello. Hello, Virgo. What are you doing up in the house? How you doing? What you doing? Where are you? Are you listening in on your future MIL? What up with you? What up with you, love bug? How am I gonna? Okay, I need to delete this here. Delete. Delete. Look what the cat. What are you doing awake? Oh, okay, it's not late yet. Scorpio Brit, cat Brit, Brit girl. I know we got all these Brits, right? You ain't even lying. You're right, Twisted Sisters. That's hilarious. Both of y'all up in here in that dark energy, and the Gemini's just going tee hee, right? God. Anyway, I had fun tonight, though. I had fun vibing with you guys. Man, with the two of y'all up in here, I don't know. I tell you what. Because we're crazy, Brittany. It takes one of you people to deal with the likes of us, right? You and your Yahtzee. You and your Yahtzee, Brittany. I will never not laugh about that. Never, ever, ever will I ever stop laughing about that for you, Brittany. If I date one more Gemini, it'll be a Yahtzee. You know what's interesting though? This one seems to be working out that you're dating. So maybe five was the lucky charm with you with Geminis, right? You can tee along when you need to, right? I know it's like, man, maybe hitting the Yahtzee really was the thing for you, Brittany. I get the Cottage Hall of Fame. Right, you are in the Cottage Hall of Fame. I swear to God. I guess there are worse places to be, Brittany. Yes, there are worse places to be. That was hilarious. You know who I feel for? I feel for people like my daughter, the Taurus daughter. She's so stable. She's so grounded. She's so loyal and stable, and you know, she's chill. She's chill vibe. And me, I'm just crazy as hell. How would you like to be a Taurus being raised by a Gemini? I'm going to tell you something. I think that deserves an award right there. I'm just saying. I think she deserves something for that. Brittany, you deserve something for not giving up after four Geminis. Okay. I don't know why you gave that fifth one a chance. It's like you didn't write them off, right? I'm glad you didn't. But I think she deserves an award myself. Because I'm crazy as a bed bug. We both know that. We all know that. Anyway, I think I'm gonna get off of here though. I'm hungry. Yeah. Flying by the seat of my pants is you ain't lying. I will say this though. I do actually make a daily schedule. I don't always see, here's what happens. My Capricorn moon makes a daily schedule, and my Gemini, I try to stick to it, but about halfway through the day, if not sooner, the double Gemini, the Gemini sun and rising, has told the Capricorn moon to fuck off, that we're going to do what we want to do. Right? It's really like having polar opposites, right? Yeah. I don't know how, I can't imagine what kind of crazy shit it would be if I didn't have an Earth moon. Can y'all imagine? God. Capricorn moon is a hard placement, but I swear. Can you imagine if I was some kind of mutable moon too? Me too, Laura. If I could change my sign, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. It is fun. I agree, Laura Ann. Oh, wow. That's a lot of fiery energy, Natalie, in one house. Okay. That may be, I hate to say this, Brittany, that may be his saving grace. Natalie, my Taurus daughter, has an Aries moon. She's a Libra rising. That keeps her chill too. She's very Venusian, very Venus. I mean, that's her chart ruler being a Libra rising and then a Taurus sun. She's very Venus, very Venusian. And of course, she's beautiful, but of course, I would say that. Ah, that's so cool, Brittany. Ah, okay, Lorianne. Yep. We got that earth keeping us steady, right? Her dad's a Leo. Oh, wow. Yeah, got a lot of fire. Woo. That's crazy. That's crazy. Aries Leo would be an interesting match. I could see Aries and Leo working out, but I could also see them locking horns too. I could see that at times, right? I could see that. What's fun is when my Taurus daughter and her Scorpio dad get into an argument about something that no one else cares about, like whether something is hot pink or fuchsia. And me, the Gemini over here, is going, who cares? It's pink, right? No one cares. Pick something that matters to argue about, right? But anyway, you guys, oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that's a lot of fire. Hey, Jack Mac, I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good. Been a pretty good night. Been a pretty good night for sure. For sure, for sure. Ah, hey, I've been divorced about that long too, Natalie. About the same amount of time. And I've dated people here and there, but it never really gelled. Right. You're waiting on the Gemini reading? I did one earlier today, Jack Mac. I did one earlier today. I did these were paid mini readings tonight for any and all signs, right? But I did the Gemini and I did Gemini's individual reading day before yesterday. You saw it? Oh, okay. I gotcha. And I did Gemini's individual. When did I do Gemini's individual reading? I did it yesterday, didn't I? That was the first one I did yesterday. That was a good reading, Jack Mac. I don't know if you saw that. That was a pretty good reading, wasn't it? It's crazy. Crazy good. That was a fun reading. Fair. Fair, Natalie. What I did, Natalie, several times along my journey, I dated too soon, but it didn't go so far that I got really hurt or the other person got really hurt. You know what I mean? I wasn't ready, but I didn't know it. You know, you saw that one earlier today. Okay. Yeah, that was a fun reading. I had a good time doing that one. That's why you waited. That's smart. There was a few a few that didn't, and they didn't really last that long, so it was okay. But it was really just me saying, I'm not ready. In fact, one of those, and y'all will laugh, talking about scorpionic energy, right? Probably about 3.5 years ago, I connected with a Scorpio. I was very attracted to this guy and vice versa. Man, it was hot and heavy. Probably the most toxic, narcissistic individual I have ever encountered anywhere. And that was the universe screaming at me, you are not ready. He was very toxic, very, very toxic. One of the most verbally abusive people I have ever encountered. But anyway, it is what it is. Yeah. Well, the good thing is I wasn't that, it wasn't that far along to where I really got hurt, and he didn't get hurt. In fact, I don't think you could have hurt him had you tried. He was a true narcissist. That Scorpio, that one was a true narcissist. And I met him through a reader here on YouTube. Best friends with a reader here on YouTube. And if I called the reader's name, you would know that reader. And I refused to do that. I believe that I have fully healed from him. I'm still healing things from my childhood, though, Natalie. Because all this stuff starts with childhood trauma. That's where it's all rooted. And it's kind of like you go backwards, and you heal the heartbreaks one by one. And then you go back and you're, and you ultimately find that your biggest wounds are from childhood. Okay. And I'm still working through some of that, Natalie. We're never fully healed, period, but we get into a place where we're in a lot better shape to go out and date, right? There you go. I love that, Brittany. There you go. It's a journey, and I'm very much, I believe that as long as we are interacting with other humans, there are times we are going to be hurt, right? I love that, Brittany. I love that. You so deserve it. Oh, that's so sweet, Brittany. I love that. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to call it a night. I love you guys to the moon and back. Y'all take care. Thank you so much. I've had a good time chatting with you guys. I love you. Sweet dreams, everybody. Bye, y'all. Thank you so much, everybody. Love you too, Brittany. Love all of you guys. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow on the channel. I'll see. But I love y'all. Bye, y'all.